Welcome back to my Let's Play for Vampire Legends, The Power of Three. And it's time to stir up a few potions, if you will. Not exactly looking forward to this, but let's make ourselves a life potion real quick, because, you know, we got to for story purposes. Those are always the best kinds of reasons to do something like this, you know? Well, let's just finish you off real quick, and then cast a spell. Good, took it, because that was a pretty terrible drawing. But our potion is ready. Our potion of life. I have the stuff for a Medusalem potion, but I'll probably prove that off screen, because honestly, does anyone want to watch me do the potion process, really? It's not that exciting, is it? But let's go turn this in. Here, maybe this will make you feel a little less dead. For now. Yeah, this is our safe space. We're protected from everything here, even words. Oh, jeez. He's laying on thick. Alan. Yes, I am. Well, I don't really remember that much. It's like I have amnesia. RPG cliche number 1, as you know. Happens in every RPG ever, almost. Bit crazy. Well, honestly, I can't really remember. But white vampires can turn into black vampires. And, you know, some of them, I think, do it by choice, so why couldn't they find weaknesses of their own? Or even they're trying to find some way they can just scare white vampires instantly into becoming black vampires, like happened to Daryl in the last game. Was that their aim? Whatever. I really don't believe you.
Hi.
Oh, great. That's just setting up all kinds of mysteries, and all of it's probably just a BS cover story anyway. Possibly. It would make sense, and it does tie his capture back into the first game at least, which isn't a bad idea. Even if we didn't know about his group at the time. Probably. Yes, I'm quite aware of that. I had to fight more than a few succubi the last time I was there. I'm quite aware it's full of evil. It's a cesspit of darkness, that's what it is. I don't need you reminding me of this. I also leveled up Ruby's pet twice, so it's a bit stronger. Ah, jumped trying to leave the house. Ah, classic. Well, let's see what we got. One minion, huh? Well, he's got nerves. Nerves of steel, but this is not gonna end well. I don't care how strong this little minion thinks it is. It's 3-on-1. That's not good odds, okay? I don't care who you think you are. Fighting 3-on-1 is never easy. Especially when your opponents are all about as strong as you are, if not more powerful. At that point, you might as well just give up. Especially if you're doing an RPG like this, where it's turn-based. Like, you can't, like, dodge their attacks or anything. You're just screwed. Sadly, there's no level up glitch in this game, so I can't really abuse it to get quick experience. Which does bite sometimes. I mean, I guess we can quick travel, but that's a really boring way to get it. Plus, you know, I can't level up certain skills like my pets and stuff while doing it, nor get points to learn new skills, so... Ugh. But we want to return back to the park so we can return to that cesspit and see if there's any clues that have been left behind. I am not looking forward to this. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's nice. Whatever. Okay. Well, I guess we shouldn't roll. There's no reason not to. Of course, Alluna's gonna be the one riding the broom regardless of who touches it. I think. Oh, it's Ruby this time. That's a bit messed up. So these magical rings were put around the town or something? Or are they invisible to anyone that isn't, you know, magical? So the regular townsfolk don't go like, why are there so many rings? Seriously. Plus it just raises questions about where they came from in the last game, too. I botched it. I missed a ring. That's just embarrassing. Oh well. Well, we did it. And we got almost 40 experience points for it. Not bad. Not bad at all, at least at our current levels. Soon for the final round. So you can qualify for someone else? That's messed up. You think that would be against the rules. Like, really, really against the rules. But, you know, if they'll allow it, they allow it, you know. You don't have to try and make sense of the rules, just follow them. No, the fun part. Of course, we're gonna have to go a long way around. There's no shortcut there. Oh, that one guy's not out. Ah, speed chalk. I don't think I've ever really used the chalks, because I usually pick up spells that do the same stuff. You're not welcome. Seriously. I hate you. I hope we don't have to go back into the last game to explain why. Not last game, the last episode. Ah, someone's waiting for us. Who wants to play this time? And are they any good? That's the question. Ah, a few black vampires, huh? Well, now. Let's do this. Time to buff our magic power here. Let's see. Probably gonna be dodge. Yeah. It's always dodge with these black vampires. I just don't understand their obsession with this ability. I can dodge one spell at the cost of attacking. Against opponents that can spam group attacks, making this entirely pointless. Ugh. Here's what I think of your strategy. Try a little lightning bounce. Oh, their dodge is broken. Now for a group stun. Are you ready, boys? I'm coming for you. Time to see if I can't knock you out. Oh, we got the stick on one. Take that. Well, time to invoke the pet. That way I can give it some more pet levels, you know, eventually. Though honestly, I prefer the healing pet over the, bat. Aww. Well, at least he's the only one that got hit. Okay. Let's light you on fire. You might be helpless, but I don't think this is gonna kill you in one blow. Oh, it might actually do that? Crazy. I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage. sloppy, but good enough for our purposes. Really need to improve Daryl's stats so they actually get better use out of that. Okay, let's try and stun this guy. Come on, Bat, do what you can. And now the enemy is locked up and powerless. Sucks to be that guy. Okay. Let's go for the basic heal. It doesn't matter how fast you are, the bat always goes last. Despite the fact that I have a speed stat that matches my own. Go figure. Oh, it goes for last on turn it gets summoned. Makes sense, I guess. Time for a little shield. Okay. Now to deal with this little jerk. Oh yeah. Just slightly off on the return stroke, but definitely good enough to finish this fight real fast. Okay, Daryl. Just to save you from taking bonus damage, you know, we're gonna get in there and just punch this guy. Hopefully this finishes it. So, you know, Daryl doesn't have to leave this fight with, like, down 40 hit points. Yeah, more than enough. Well, another one gets turned into dust. That was easy. I was expecting more for a fight worth that much experience. You know, something a bit tougher. At least something mid-boss level, you know. Not whatever that was. Of course, I love how this barrier doesn't seem to close either. It's just constantly open, so you can just waltz in whenever you feel like it. Ah. Someone a bit more intimidating was waiting for us? That's nice. Let's see, do they actually have any dialogue? Nothing. Wow. Shows how important they are. They don't even get a spoken line. Or a text bubble. That obviously means they're significant opponents. Yeah, I know. It means they're nobodies. Because they're going for the strong silent type. I really need to raise my speed stat more. Oh, man. Well, that just sucks. I don't have any real counters to that either. Sort of just stuck in that ice until it melts. That sucks. Well, they managed to buy themselves a turn. Give them that much. Gosh darn it. Tried doing it quickly and it got botched just a little too much. Okay. Hopefully this will end this fight. The faster we get rid of this minion, the better. Okay. Will this be enough? Please tell me yes. Yep, just barely enough. But that counts here. Gosh darn it. Okay. Thought I'd heal up the scars on Alluna. But everyone else is at full, so a bit wasteful when I go with a single heal, right? I just like the effect on group heal more. Okay. Let's see. Man, this episode's taking a while. It doesn't even feel like we've done that much yet. It's all the travel, I guess. Really adds to the episode after a while. Well, let's just try and end this. And if this blow doesn't do it, she'll definitely go down with the bonus damage. Wow, those are some really weak defenses. I don't think I did nearly that much damage to the other one, did I? Well, whatever. Now, if they're out of the way, let's continue our journey. The ancients, probably. Question is why they desert it. I suppose. The question is what exactly now, ain't it? And what significance does that pattern and stuff on the floor have? Maybe with the iron tubes. I can't imagine someone go through the trouble making all those runic patterns and, you know, not do anything with it. Oh, they don't even have to touch me anymore, just look in my direction. Like, I see you. I mean, this now fights like it's a Pokemon game. Okay. Well, seems like a fair matchup. 3 on 3. Let's do it. I'm not afraid of you guys. For I have Alluna by my side. And she will light you on fire and make you go crying to your mommy. Okay. Of course, we know Succubi are pretty evil from the first game, actually. They actually become immortal by, killing their children. Or their firstborn, at least. Yeah, that's actually part of the lore of the game universe here. Though my lack of speed means I keep getting locked up here. Let's see if I can't return the favor. Well, I hadn't hit that one yet, which I should say hasn't attacked yet, so this sucks. Well, we got... Oh, a claw? No, I think that was a stun blow. Great! Basic attack. But I'm completely stunned this entire round. This just sucks. I can't defend myself, and I'm taking hits left and right here. Okay. Crew appeal's not really necessary right now. Let's just hope they've had their fun with stun, or otherwise this fight's gonna get really long. I gotta keep, you know, healing myself up and stuff. Hopefully they'll stick to more traditional attacks now. Ah, great. Ice. These guys really like delaying stuff. Okay. Let's try a punch here. See if we can't work on this one, try and take it out of the fight. Start working the body, you know? Now what we got? Tornado. I've had worse. And where are you gonna go with? Hitting me while I'm frozen. So they're really not letting Alluna do much, if anything, so far, because they keep locking her off battle. They know she'll bring the pain if she gets an attack off, I guess, so they won't let me do it. They're delaying, you know, explains what they're trying to do. I just don't have any counter for it because I'm too slow. I have to hope the enemy obliges me here. And so far they really haven't. Okay. Focus on Fireball for now. Don't get me wrong, Lightning Bounce is useful, but without attack ups and stuff, I'm not going to do enough damage for it to really matter. No point in finishing you off. After all, the bonus damage alone is going to take it down. We can get more mileage out of going after the other units now. Even if it means letting that thing attack me once. I lost my healer. But she's already acted this round, so big deal. Oh, if this goes for stun, that'll be a much bigger problem. Nope. Apparently stun wasn't on the menu. Okay. Not coming out of the ice this turn. Gotcha. Well, maybe next turn then. Okay. Not as good as I'd like, but serviceable. Huh. Guess you got more health than I thought, or that was just a little too sloppy. Let's go for a knockout blow then. Just to ensure it goes down this turn. No last-minute recoveries here. And we're de-iced. I really ought to consider getting myself silence. It might prove itself useful after all, since I could at least shut up one enemy. Okay, now what are we gonna have? You were the fastest, so we got your trick of sleaze at this point. Ah, hitting the healer, huh? Jeez, don't show anything. You don't mess with the white mage. You just don't. Bad things happen to you when you mess with the white mage. Like terrible things, like you try and eat with a fork and knife and you constantly cut the top of your jaw and stuff like that. Like, just horrible bad luck. Inescapable bad luck at that. That's the worst part. Well, come on, Daryl. Show me your power. Make up for the earlier actions in the fight. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, we get. Can we celebrate later? Right now, I got things to do. This episode's starting to feel a bit bogged down too much by fighting. Fights that are just drawn out unnecessarily long is my lack of levels. It sure is. Thank you for stating the obvious. Great. What kind of message? Great. Oh, it seems quiet. That means it's perfectly safe to split up the group. Jeez. Don't you know anything? You can't split up the group. That's when trouble happens. Jeez. They're just waiting for you to leave. Well, now. Yeah, I know, it's cruddy, but it's good enough. And this way I have someone that can raise my defenses. Hopefully that's not bounce back. There are certain spells that allow you to bounce whatever damage you take back to your opponent. I'm hoping Daryl can just shut down the zombies with stun. That way I can try and work on picking some of them off. While they're defenseless. Okay. Now, only if I could cast a shield spell on everyone in the party. Well, that's alright. Looks like my stun's not very good. Let's see. Raise magic. That's what we're talking about. 84. Well, now. Try and return stun luck on the Demon Lord. I'd like to take down the zombie first on the grounds it's probably the weakest opponent here. Which makes this the most obvious target for elimination. Unfortunately, Daryl doesn't have his own spell right now to raise his defenses, or I should say attack power. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Heal. Ruby's defense isn't powerful enough yet. Probably invoke Raise Magic next turn again, just to keep it up on Daryl. Okay, last action. Good thing you have to maximize your use of pet turns in order to try and recast the spell, or I should say expend its powers. Okay. Let's see. Is that enough to punch out his lights? Well, I can hope. Yeah, I thought not. Well. Shield. Good job. That's not even close to a good job. That was horribly sloppy. Oh well. Let's just try and work this guy over. Hopefully before the other one gets out in the action. Well, this will be the last time he's stunned. Ah, shoot. Buying time, huh? Well, I guess I'm not the only one that can do that. As long as that rings around that guy, I can't knock him out. I can drop him down to 1 hit point, I can't kill him. Aw, man. He's out of control. I hate that. And he's being fed on. Great. Try this. damn you, Alluna, for not being here. You would have made this fight a heck of a lot easier. Especially going after this guy while he was locked up like that. And then stunned? Gosh darn it. These enemies just love to just delay you. What's the point of casting Confusion if I'm already stun locked? Idiot. Defense. It won't help much, but I'll take every little bit I can get at this point. And hopefully this time he goes after, you know, Ruby. So Daryl can try and get some work done. Well, just hit him with a serious spell, huh? Here. Let me take care of your buddy. Just to make my life a little, you know, less difficult. Get your stupid grin on my face, man. Okay. Let's see. Offer you a little support. Man, if these fights are gonna be this long, I'm gonna have to start getting mana increases. At least for our main magic casters. Just so they can keep up with the cost. Great. He's just daring me to attack at this point. Well, he cast a Reflect spell. It doesn't cover the full range of my damage, but still. It's annoying enough what it does cover. Really? Going for another stun lock? You're not even good at the ability. You're just delaying the inevitable. Okay, at least that was a jab into my midsection. Made some sense. If you're relying on status conditions at this point, when you can only make them last a turn, you can only delay the inevitable by constantly stopping my attacker. Which is why I like having two so much. Yeah. But victory is ours. It's hard fought, but victory is ours. Oh, a burned scroll. That may prove useful. After all, there's all kinds of secrets you can find on scrolls. Huh. You haven't, huh? Well, hopefully. Oh, come on. Don't be too jealous.
Hi.
After all, she's your sister, man.
Huh.
Well, that's good.
Hi.
It isn't, huh?
Uh-huh.
Even you don't know about it? That's just weird. Oh, I think it is everywhere, too. Especially when it comes to Alan. Oh, I seriously doubt that's what he was going for, man. He said suffer through the same stuff he went through. Or thinks he went through. Yes, yes he is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're welcome, I'm sure. I'm sure he complained quite a bit. Aw, man. Stand. We're moving into the kissing stage already? Seriously? They just met. They've exchanged only a handful of lines with one another. Seriously? Is he using his seductive charm on her or something? I've been told vampires have that. It really isn't. Yeah, new powers.
Huh.
Yeah, techniques which will allow us to boost our powers even more than we could do with Ruby's magic alone. You can get to like crazy levels of power using this stuff. It's crazy. Though this is a skill I tend to really buff the crap out of, because, you know, the more you buff it, the stronger it gets. Okay. Of course, she also does this while floating, like a Jedi. Pop out, you know, the bad things, I guess. Whereas after a while, that gets really hard. Because you end up with so many thought bubbles popping around, floating on top of each other. It's hard to hit what you want when they're on lower levels. And if you pop too many good thoughts, you know, it counts against you. Okay. Well, that does it for the training. Oh, we're done with another chapter. And there's only 4. Yep, a new power.
Uh-huh.
Well, you must never doubt yourself. This is much like the ways of the Jedi from Star Wars. Jeez. Yes, it really can get extremely powerful.
Huh.
Maybe later. Interesting. A way, huh? Not exactly a friend, but someone who might know what it's about.
Hi.
Oh, joy. You left him alive, huh? Probably, though getting him to talk might be tricky. Oh, great, in the sewers? Well, that's gonna suck. But we'll leave that for another time, because I don't feel like going into the sewers right now. Till next time, then. See ya.